Hello everyone! Today I'm on my way to interview a good friend of mine. She came here in Canada as an OFW. Eventually she became a Canadian citizen. Then she married to a non-Filipino gentleman and they are raising their family here in Vancouver. This time they are successfully managing their own business, also coaching, mentoring to many OFW immigrants came from different places in the globe. So now, join with me because we are going to find out how this couple is doing now. Hello!
Okay, guys. There's something really good here.
Hello!
Sabi mo mag-invento ako ng ano. Nay! May ano pa talaga, pa-video pa.
This is Gina!
Oh my Lord, what's this, a video taping? Are you paparazzi? Cooking some sopas.
Are you?
But you do.
Oh, are we going to do that?
Which one?
What are we doing?
This one!
That's in your life.
Nag-text ako sa'yo.
Oo nga. Oh, yun. Ha?
Can I open the window? I go to give you guys a call.
Ang kalat ko, nagluluto ako.
Okay.
Are we going to do somewhere or if
Yeah, but
yes?
I need to ask
The whole house? Oh, no, the whole house is still a mess. It's still a mess.
tell you.
I know, you didn't even. It's okay, I'm gonna.
Just a little bit. Can we? Later?
Later. I'm gonna go and.
You gonna clean?
No, I'm gonna do something else. You're gonna edit that one,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yes, so this is the.
This is the what? Gina, please introduce yourself and Dimitrov.
Yes, me first or you? Hello,
Ladies
hello.
first.
Hello everyone, my name is Gina, a proud Ilocano from the north. A nanny job or domestic helper job, I was hired here in Canada, being a live-in caregiver, but I have to go back home to exit and then went to Hong Kong to process my papers. So I came here in Canada 2004 as a live-in caregiver. I am lucky enough I have a good employer, so I stayed at least 3 years until I got my contract. Then after my PR card, I went outside and explore. I am ambitious. I want to be in a government employee job, I said. So I searched around and I found Canada Post, CRA or Revenue Canada, and bus driving. So those are the three corporation that I wanna apply after my nanny job. So
Good choice.
fortunately, I was hired 2 companies, Canada Post and Revenue Canada or CRA.
These are all Canadian
Yeah.
government.
Yeah.
So where did you meet him?
Oh, this is a good question.
Okay,
Here in Suli.
now it's my
You met
turn.
each other from work.
Yeah, it's different stories. When I was a nanny, can you do that? Can you tell that?
Okay, I'm taking the chance because probably that's not going to happen too many times for me. Because we all know how much Gina likes talking, right? So I'll go from there first. I'll say hi to all of you guys and I'll tell you that my name is Dimitar and I'm originally from Bulgaria. It's a small country in Europe, but very nice and very powerful country. 20 years ago, I immigrated here in Canada and, you know, the same thing like my wife. I came here with a lot of dreams and all these things. I came like mechanical engineer background from my country, and of course I was not extremely young. I was only 36 years old. But when I came here and they told me that all my diplomas, everything is not recognized and I need to start over again, I realized that, wow, what a shock, right? With no experience, with nothing,
But you
It was
don't
a
have
very
no English
high-
before when you came here, right?
Well, didn't really matter because it was a sawmill company, very noisy, very dirty, very
You just need your
physically
camera.
demanding. So that didn't matter anything
Yeah.
at all because all the other people, they had really fluent, perfectly speaking English, but they didn't have a chance to talk because nobody can even hear them there. It's so noisy and dirty. So, and of course, I was not hard there to talk. I was there to work, right?
You have another
But on my
side job.
6 month, I started my second job. Here you go, guys.
Proud
I
deliver
work-
newspaper.
It doesn't matter what it is. That job
Diario.
was ugly and dirty, but made double money for me than my everyday daily job, right? That allowed me on my 1 year and 3 months here in Canada to buy my first home property.
But tell them
Way
how.
before I met my wife.
But tell them how did we meet?
That's where I'm coming. On that exact property, that was a
Oh,
very
yeah,
nice
yeah. That's the
property,
story.
was a very nice area, and of course, a lot of Filipino people live
I'll
there.
show you later.
They're very nice
That,
people, and I had a chance to
Nests.
have friends between them, right? One day, I go back home, like probably 11:30 p.m. nighttime after a long shift on my dirty job with a $300 car with dirty clothes from work. And here you go, a nice lady on a big high heels driving a big, what was that, Ford Expedition, big truck. Of course, you know, they like talking too much and she forgot the lights on the truck and killed the battery. So her friends are wandering around this car how they can start eventually that truck so they can make Gina go home.
Sorry.
And here you go. They stopped then, good neighbor, and
That's the
said,
first
can
time
you
I met.
help our friend? And of course I said, yeah, why not? And what they did?
Yeah.
They left her alone with me. And they just
Oh,
walked away.
Yes, that's the
So
start.
we started
That's
the
the love
car, we
story.
did the whole thing, and here you go. That nice lady said to me, are you sure I'm gonna make it home? And I said,
She helped. He
I
helped
hope
me
so.
actually.
So I escorted that nice lady with the expensive
Yeah, that's
truck,
the start
with
of
my
our
dirty
journey.
coat and my $300 car to her expensive home.
No, that's not my home. That's what
Well, I
was-
didn't know,
That's what when
and she didn't know.
When I'm still a nanny, so.
Oh, you're still a nanny?
Oh, she still wasn't
Yeah, but
anyway.
then
That's my boss.
before you get into your business, both of you were working together in a government.
Yeah, I
Company?
used to work in Canada Post for 11 years before seeing this opportunity. So I was a postal clerk, mail sorter first, like sorting mail in December time. So I just got hired there after the Christmas season. They said to me, you can be interviewed. The following year, I went to interview and then I got the job. But temporary job. It's a casual job on call. So I stayed there and I've been called like, 1 a.m., 4 a.m.,
Oh, yeah.
everywhere. So that's how I got into the job. But actually, it's not a part-time job. It's a full shift hours, but it's a temporary or casual. So I've been to that, and then I become a letter carrier as well. I got my full-time job after 5 years clerk. I went outside to deliver mail. I passed the test, and that's how I got my full-time job. So 5 years letter carriers, and then I went inside the main plant in airport. So to sum it up, 11 years.
11 years in a corporate
In a
job.
corporate job, yes.
Mm.
And my husband as well is 13 years. Yes.
Well, I worked 13 years before I started with our online business
As a
to a company called Canada Cartage that's the main contractor to UPS. So technically, I work for that company, but the UPS pay to me, right?
as a forklift driver.
Yes, a dirty, crappy job, but pay the mortgages on a few properties, right? And again, me and my wife, we worked together on that. And like my wife said, it took her a long time to get that job in Canada Post, right? So when we started our early life together,
We have some time to hustle too.
she actually managed to, remember, you convinced me that Canada Post is really good company, so I can start and work there. But then, and I did, right? Then we both realized that taking on a job that is very hard to get a, permanent,
Position.
right? And so you're gonna have like a part-time job. I said it might be okay for some people, but we cannot both of us work part-time jobs because my bills are not part-time. My mortgage is not part-time, right? So I said, you stick to that.
Yeah.
We gonna focus for me on whatever I have. It's not the best, but it is there, so I know what I can rely on.
And we have also part-time as well. Cleaning houses, my part-time, aside from Canada Post, in the Saturday, Sunday, I do clean houses. And that's my
You guys
extra money.
work too
Yeah.
much.
No, too
Extra
much.
money for emergency cases back home because we have family back home,
Yeah,
right?
that's our culture. We have to help
Yeah,
people.
so
back home.
hardly have a day off. I would say the day off is work still because we need to help people from back home. So that's our
So,
struggle.
what made you decide to switch from being a corporate employee
Yeah,
to your own
business online.
business?
Because the reality of life actually in Canada or anywhere else, we only work home, but we have two beautiful kids, younger kids, and we don't have any family back then here. So we work alternate shifts. It's really hard being like a single mom. We felt like we are a single mom and dad because we never see each other.
Yeah.
Because he works early morning and then I work in the afternoon to midnight shift. So the guilt feeling being a mom, that I am not there tucking them into the bed. So that hurts me a lot every time. 9 p.m. I have to call them and on my break time and they're still wide awake because my husband is sleeping ahead of them. Dahil tired from the early morning shift. So that kills me to say what else I can
It's
do.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, and heartbreaking. And I said, one day we saw this online opportunity saying while they're on vacation they're making extra money. How the hell is that? Like, that's my craving.
So you grab that opportunity.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking
I
for.
even said to her,
right?
you probably didn't understand that
He's skeptical with that. How cool is
perfectly.
that, right?
Correct, because people go on vacation and they spend money. They don't make money on vacation. So we watched that ad multiple times and we realized that actually she got it right.
Yeah.
So okay, let's look at that a little bit here.
So that made us start our journey to, we're still working full-time when we are starting this online business because we do have all those trainings, the people around us, mentor and coaches to help us, and I believe on myself, the system and the people, so I focus to do that business on my spare time.
So that was kind of for you to take that risk.
Yeah.
After a while, because I think you stopped from your work and even him after a while. So both of you are focused on your own business now, right?
Yeah. Because of this business, we are able to quit our job. So 11 years, we say goodbye to Canada Post. 13 years, he said goodbye to UPS. We
Well,
focused to
technically it
this.
didn't happen that way exactly because we started 2017. In 2018 you stopped working,
That was
which
the
was
time.
great. That was great. But I stopped working just 2 years ago. But I started my own part on that business in 2018.
Yeah, we have different
So it's an
experience.
amazing opportunity that you don't need to give up on your dream job. Let's say if that's your dream job, whatever you have. So that allowed me still going to work if I need and if that's what I want, but still go home and spend enough time to build my business and grow up my business to the level that I want to say bye to my job and stick to
But
my
it's a
business.
risk-taking job, business, decision, right? But we make sure after, before deciding to leave those corporate job as a immigrant, that's a dream job for everyone, our job, right?
of
Canada
course.
Post and, the corporate job. So that's my mindset before. I thought I can retire. I'm the luckiest OFW, right? To retire in a corporate job with good pension and everything.
Company.
Yeah. Then I said,
Yeah.
no, this is not the
Well,
life.
The
So
life that you're dreaming. So, yeah, I remember when you were both working in as an employee, you were living in a condo.
yes,
Condo.
yes.
And
condo.
then fortunately after you were working, you started your work as your
Yeah.
own business. This is what you had.
Not yet.
Oh,
After the condo, we
Oh.
have also the townhouse.
oh, I see. But did you live on that townhouse?
We live into the townhouse, yes.
Oh, is that the one that I?
You
oh,
went
I
there
know that
already,
one.
right? You went
Yeah.
there. It's just
Oh,
around the
okay,
corner.
yeah, so
Then just
from
because,
there-
from there, then we are here. So that's the life that we have. We transition from condo to townhouse, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Then I cannot even believe that we are able to buy this. It's not a dream home, I would say before, but now it's a dream home because the strata is
Well,
not
no,
there.
the
Yeah.
things
So-
kind of progressing really good thing because when me and my wife work for Canada Post
We
and
cannot do
UPS,
these things.
Yeah.
it's going to be kind
Not
of
even
hard,
enough, that's why we have
hard
2
to say that we
jobs.
struggle financially.
Yeah.
But
We're
we,
good,
we
but-
kind of stick to these 2 jobs for the reason that they offer us this alternate shift. So we
Yeah.
can make sure that when I go to work, she can take care for the kids and the other way around. It was not impossible for us to find other jobs, but job that is 9 to 5 did not work for me and my wife at
Yeah.
the same time.
But this business allows
That
us.
also did the other thing too. When we worked these 2 jobs, we were just financially was making it
Negative.
by, you
We're
know,
still negative.
and because it was only me and my wife with the kids, that 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom townhouse in the beginning was
It's too
still
big.
okay.
Yeah.
But then starting that business allowed us to start having
Dreaming,
more
more
additional
goals.
money, and we financially reached to the goal that we can pay it off.
Yes.
That's what
So
I
this
said.
one we almost
We'll change the strategy.
more than half of the mortgage we put into this. And I think
Amazing.
this is a dream house, I would say, because we are now full into this house. Not only purchasing this house, but there's a purpose on purchasing this because now, because of this business, I was able to bring my dad and my auntie now as a permanent residence here. And downstairs below, my brother and my sister-in-law and their son are living downstairs.
Oh,
So this is just like a blessing for us that is because of the
so
online
because of
business
your
now.
online business
Yes.
that you are until now that.
And another thing from that, we don't own a brand new car to tell you. We have all those moments that we always get
$500 car.
car broke in the middle of the highway. In Highway 1, I have to rescue him because I cannot say that we cannot afford a brand new car, but we don't. You put our money into.
It was never our priority
It's not a
because
priority.
So
we
how many
wanted-
cars do you have now?
Now,
6.
before this visit, don't say all those things. I know, but it's just it's so awkward to say yes. Just because of this business, we are able to buy a brand new cars.
New car.
Just because a tax write-off. That's one thing. If I am the one to tell you, I'm not gonna buy any brand new cars if I can go point A to point B, right? Because I know how to invest my money to something else. But just because of this business, we are able to get some more expenses because government, we're paying a
Take
lot.
it in.
We're paying a lot in the government. So
So why not take
yeah,
advantage?
and those negative bank accounts before, we don't need to worry. We're stress-free.
Now it's way
We can
too
travel, yeah, and traveling is not anymore a one, like a 1 year decision making.
positive anytime.
Anytime we can go
Yeah.
now travel, and the
And
kids,
you
they
have-
wanna go.
Oh yeah.
They
So
wanna
I
go
see
somewhere.
that.
They wanna go
How
cruise.
continue.
They wanna go Hawaii, Miami, everywhere that they want. I said yes, we can afford now to do
It's-
those.
most important thing that I don't have a boss. She's not
Yes.
my boss, and of course
We
I'm
work-
not her boss.
yeah, we work at
We
home.
work together and we do the things the way we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that we
That's
don't
the
work.
advantage.
We work, but the way we like.
Yeah.
So there's nights I go and sleep 3 o'clock, but these days I wake up 6 o'clock too, right? But these days I don't work at all. It's my own choice.
Yeah.
And being that thing is you know,
All
guys.
this accomplishment.
That's the best thing.
All this accomplishment is just material thing and all that stuff. The most important achievement that we have, we are now together as a family.
Yeah.
We are not working anymore to anyone. We're not rushing anymore. We're always with them every time, every day we go walk with the kids to school. He prepared breakfast that used to be he's out of the house before morning time.
Rushing.
So this is the best blessing that I would say and I can be proud of that we achieve in life.
Now you also have a chance to speak somewhere. Like I heard you're going
I
to
know,
Mexico.
I'm gonna plug that one. This is my
For
fourth
speaking.
fourth travel now, business travel within this year. We've been to Las Vegas,
Went to Las Vegas.
Calgary,
Global
and now
Convention
recently
in
I went
Calgary.
to attend John Maxwell and Ray Higdon in Florida. So now I am going to travel next month in Mexico for
Wow.
a leadership retreat, and I will be one of the speaker
Oh,
to
that's
share the same
opportunity.
like this, to inspire OFW. All of us, we came from nanny, domestic helper. I am proud to say that because that's the start of our life. We have to start from scratch. As Filipino, we have to swallow the pride,
Yeah.
right?
As we started,
You too,
there's so many hassles, but then the only thing that we have to do is to keep going, no
Yes.
giving up.
No
and
giving up.
Yeah.
No matter how many challenges we have in our life, we always go to our why. Why we are, pursuing everything. Why we are challenged to do all these things. Because the why is our kids.
Of course, for
Past
you.
those 6 years.
Right.
I know,
and
it's
then
6 years.
And
your life.
But we are
And we-
consistent. This is the secret with that. Consistency
Consistency.
with whatever you want to do in
Focus.
your life. Focus and the
Yeah.
determination. This is just a dream for us, but now it's a reality. Let's start to make your dreams come true too, right? So we are inspiring all of you guys who's watching, especially our kababayan, right? Nangangarap
Too
tayong
many
lahat
challenges.
na para sa ating mga pamilya, aalis tayo sa ibang bansa at gagawin natin ang lahat. Pero minsan, we are weak enough to fight for those trials. Pero ang maisasabi ko lang, we have to go for that. Manalig lang tayo sa Diyos, nandyan lahat. Gigagayad niya tayo sa lahat ng mga pagsubok at lahat ng gusto nating gawin sa buhay. So, dream come true. Eto na kami ngayon.
Yeah.
I hope it will gonna inspire all of the people around the globe who started just like us, an OFW, an immigrant who started from nothing. So now we're not just bragging, but to inspire people to dream more, to dream big, and you can live big.
So, okay guys, come with us. Gina is going to show us their humble home.
A little bit,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tara, tara.
So, halika na. Mabilis lang kasi hindi ito ha. See, dami namin travel again. So, that's why we have all our own. Ready to go, carry on. So,
Wow.
we have 4 bedrooms. Yeah, you can. That's my datay suite. And here. Yeah, that's for my. And a messy room for my son. So, that's one. Messy. And they have a Jack and Jill washroom here. They share the washroom together. So, dito ang kanilang washroom. Jack and Jill. Messy girls.
Oh wow, Emily's room.
Mary's
The
room.
princess.
And here is our bigger ones. So,
The
it's a
master bathroom.
master, but maraming mga kalat dahil nagliligpit ako. My favorite walk-on closet, punong-puno yan. Punong-puno yan ng mga damit. And eto drink ko lang dati. Ngayon meron na akong jacuzzi. Dito kami naglalaro ng mga anak ko sa jacuzzi namin. Ano lang ako, tabo lang ako dati. Asan yung tabo? Tabo lang dati ngayon
Ngayon,
And then eto, messy ang room namin, pero I'm just gonna show you guys na dream home namin ito, I would say, right? Kasi nangungupahan lang, and then apartment, and then townhouse. Ngayon, 4 bedrooms here, and we have also downstairs.
And your basement, right?
Basement, 2-bedroom basement. Yun naman is yung mga kapatid ko nakatira doon. They have their own suite and kitchen.
Oh,
So, yeah. So, eto na yung complete home namin. and find out may mga i-reveal pa ako later na mga pangarap ko na ngayon is on the making na. So, watch out for that. Maybe in the other vlogs or other videos. And here, kusina namin, good for partying. My favorite place. Because this one, they're doing now, they're mentoring and coaching, and I can do karaoke there.
Hey guys, well, like you see, you always party, right?
Yes, so kaya gustong-gusto ko itong place na to dahil we can put foods here, they can do something there, they can do karaoke there. And ito pa pala, meron akong maliit na office. And here is another washroom for us to, you know, and dito na ang ating little office.
So,
Yan, hanggang dyan na lang. Yeah, so ito ang aking pangarap lang dati.
this is
Na extended din kung may mga tao magpa-party. Meron pa kaming backyard, big backyard dito na project namin last year. So ito ang aming big project last year na ngayon we extended into big party. Obviously, alam niyo naman, gusto kong mag-party. Oh, from the harvest, yes. Oh, di ba? Ang tatay, marami siyang mga kamatis. Hindi yan binibili sa palengke, pero ito binabili.
It's organic.
Yes, and there's a basement downstairs there. My brother's house.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
it.
so, thank
Ang
you.
aming mumunting bahay na nangangarap pa na madadagdagan pa ng marami. So watch out for the next episode.
For the next, or the
part 2 or
part
3.
two,
Yeah, I
part
don't
two.
know.
Because these guys and this couple, they have quite few
to share
to
with you
share.
guys. Yes.
Just to encourage to those people who have similar situation from like story like
Yeah.
before,
Pangarap
and now
lang.
it's getting
Yes.
there. So yeah.
Just dreaming big, as I said, and now you have to live big like us. So let's do that.
Thank you. Thank you.